Hello, my name is Xudong Jing. I'm the head of Geoscience and Engineering at the Upstream Technology Center of ADNOC, Abu Dhabi. I'm also a visiting professor at Imperial College London. I chose to study engineering at a young age in the 1970s in China, when China just came out of a long 10-year cultural revolution. The whole country was full of excitement because of economic openness and development. Engineering was so highly regarded then in China, as it is highly regarded today. I started my career as a young lecturer at Imperial College London, where I had some fantastic times developing new research ideas, both experimental research and numerical research, and working with some of the most talented students from around the world. After some 7 years working in academia, I realized that for an engineer, especially in an applied subject such as petroleum engineering, it is very important that one gets industry experience and exposure to real engineering challenges. So we do a lot of water flooding, injecting water to produce oil. And one of the technologies we developed, we pushed to deployment for challenging, difficult reservoirs is to add polymer into the actual water, injected water. Therefore, you viscosify the water and you increase the so-called sweep efficiency. The second example I want to share with you is when I moved to Houston, and I was again very fortunate to be involved in some of the CCS, carbon capture and storage projects, including one project in Canada where we contributed to the subsurface design aspect, which set industry standard in terms of carbon storage, as well as some of the related standards such as MMV, measurement, monitoring, and verification. So through my engineering career, I think I've touched on two important areas. One is in energy, to really able to continue sustain energy production at reduced cost and in reduced greenhouse gas emissions through technology, innovation, and integration of technologies. And the second aspect is really later in the career to be able to focus more on carbon capture and storage to really help the industry and the society as a whole, making a major step forward in reducing greenhouse gas emissions.